For the first time in my life, I am so close to experiencing what I've always wanted to experience in my career. You would think that I would be so elated by this and I would run towards it with arms wide open. But I'm not gonna lie, it's bringing up some really weird feelings that I didn't expect to feel. There's been hesitation, there's been unease, and I've had to genuinely ask myself if I'm fearful of success. In the past, I have failed for businesses, but this new YouTube channel and the business that I'm testing out, I can see both of them leading me to a place of success. And when I think to myself, okay, in a year's time when I'm on the other side of this and I try and visualize what my life will look like, I genuinely feel anxious, and that's not something I expected to feel at all. So today I wanted to talk through these feelings with you, not only to help me gain some clarity, but also just in case it could help you gain clarity if you're also feeling hesitation towards impending success. So I'm going to start by actually mapping out what it is about visualizing my goals that brings me so much anxiety. And when I asked myself that question, the first word that came to mind was change. I fear change. And quite honestly, that really frustrates me because I've been wanting change for such a long time. I've been wanting to get more financial stability so I can move to a bigger apartment and have my own studio space. So if I can finally see myself moving towards that goal and almost reaching that stage, why does it make me feel so anxious? At first, I thought maybe I'm just too comfortable, and especially after the pandemic, maybe I don't like big things to change. But I began to dig a bit deeper, and I think it's actually more connected to a fear of loss. Over the past few years, I feel like I have experienced a huge amount of loss, both personally, psychologically, professionally, and in some cases it was really difficult to manage that loss, and it has sent me into some very dark places, which I'm very thankful that I'm out of now, but it has instilled a deep fear of loss in me because it's such a painful thing to go through. Yes, moving into a new, bigger flat and having my own studio space where I'm not literally right by my bed would be fantastic, but it would also mean losing this flat, which I have grown to love. And quite honestly, it's very cheap, so I don't want to pay extra rent. So as much as I want something new, leaving something old behind can be really painful. The next thing I came to realize when thinking about why I fear a successful future is because I know that success will bring with it more work and more headaches. Biggie Smalls summed it up quite nicely when he said more money, more problems. Because yes, I would love to have more money right now. I think we all would, especially in this time of crazy inflation. But I know that more money will mean more admin and more legal stuff and more tax. And especially considering that I'm based in Germany right now, I know that more success will mean having to deal with more German bureaucracy, which is extremely difficult in and of itself, but adding on top my very shoddy German makes it even more difficult. So whilst I do want more success in my business, I do also feel reluctant to have it, just because it's been much easier to have failed right now so far. I know it sounds weird, but I think that's genuinely one of the things that's making me reluctant to succeed. In any case, it's really important that I am reflecting on this because I know for sure that I can't let admin be the thing that stops me from achieving success. Of all things, it cannot be admin. And even though it seems like all of the accountants in Germany hate me for some reason, I'm sure I will find one that will help me navigate this really intense bureaucracy here. The final thing that I came to realize is causing me anxiety is this feeling of setting roots in Germany. And whilst over the past 6 years I have come to really enjoy my time here and cherish my time here, it does make me slightly panic at the thought of setting roots in Germany when my family, my home, and my culture is back in the UK. My past businesses have been set up in the UK and have been managed overseas in Germany, but this would be the first one that I would actually set up in Germany. And again, it makes me wonder if I'm actually not scared of the commitment, but rather the fear of loss that will come with it. By setting my roots in Germany, I stand to lose that similar experience, but in the UK. But as they say, you have to come out of your comfort zone in order to grow, and I know that if I don't push myself, then I will never grow, and I may end up building a life for myself that I end up resenting. And I need to keep in mind that part of the description of trying something new is leaving something old behind. So I'm going to take a deep breath, and it's actually been really helpful to talk this through with you because it's been simmering in my mind for ages. Thank you for sitting with me and hearing me ramble on about this. It genuinely has felt like a therapy session, a much cheaper therapy session than I usually pay for. This is actually where I was supposed to end the video, but I filmed this a while back And since that time, things have definitely changed. You know, life is proper funny. I filmed that video like a month ago, and looking back at it now, I'm like, okay. So I decided to close that business down, no longer doing well. And my YouTube videos are like really, they were performing pretty badly up until maybe the last one that I posted. So I just wanted to tell you quickly before you leave that life is funny. Don't take things for granted. Things will go up and down. And yeah, I just find it hilarious that I made that video now because what I thought was impending success was impending failure. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.